Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I want to talk about this program about this electoral or this Cameroon La Republic, their upcoming election. I want to talk because there are some of our people who are there standing that they want to run for office. But my point today is just to prove to them that anything they're doing within that their sphere is a waste of time. Okay, it's a waste of time, and like Frundi did with SDF, it's the same thing Joshua Ozi has been doing with SDF. It's the same thing Akremuna has been doing with other opposition party leaders. This young gentleman called Asong, this one, they say he too want to run. But the system is a one-party system. I still don't understand if some of our people understand that regime has no place for us. That is why we have been fighting. Please, if you're just joining, share. Let's populate. Let's share. If you are just joining, those people watching through YouTube, please make sure you share. I can see some people watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you share. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure we are live. Please share. Let more people view us as we are online, okay? Because I want to talk about this because it's getting somehow vexatious for us when we see our brothers trying to behave as if they I don't know how to describe it, because this is something that we all know has not worked for us. History has proven that in the past our forefathers tried their best to even beg for the federal system. It did not go, right? It never went through. So now we have our own other people who think that they want to still go in and run for office. They understand the political monopoly of that country. They understand the political marginalization of that country. They understand the political stagnation. You are going to put yourself in a situation where you don't even have a say. You know that you're going to lose. You know that whatever you do is futile. They're just using you people to do their political games. Okay? That is what's going on. So why do you waste time? Why do you waste your energy? Why do you think that you staying in that milieu, trying to claim that you are going in for election as a presidential candidate, you will win something? Explain that. How do you think you can win that? Because it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. The situation is very, very difficult, because when you see things like that, how do you think you can win somebody who owns CPDM party, who runs the government, who runs Elecam, who appoints members of the Supreme Court, appoints? It's a one-party system. How do you surpass this hurdle? The title today is Cameroon's Struggle for Change, the CPDM Grip and the Fragmented Opposition. The opposition is fragmented. Biya's legacy of power, manipulation, and the stagnation of the opposition party has made that country to be on a standstill. Okay, the people of Ambazonia are already gone. Anybody who is an Ambazonian still trying to think that they want to run for president, they are just placing their own self. I know so many other people who are Anglophone. They say, they want to run like Anglophone president. You are going to run in a country where you know you cannot win. Even if you win, you will not have the support. If you do what, it will be very difficult. Very difficult, because we have tried. See what happened to Frundi. Even though Frundi won the election. See what happened to Kamto. Kamto won the election. But see what happened to him. He was arrested. Jail. As a Bamileke man. The last thing that CPDM party will do is to hand power to an Anglophone. That's the last thing they can do. Because they know that what they have done to our people for all these years, people can retaliate. And the same thing the Beti people are thinking of the Basa are thinking of the Hausa are thinking of the Bamileke are thinking of the Beti. So there is a conflict of interest, okay, that they think that handing it to an Anglophone will neutralize their rivalry. Okay, they want to use a neutral party. Okay, and that is what they think that they can do. But at the end of the day, you going to be in the lion's den. Do you think you're solving the problem of your people and you're also solving the problem of La Republique? No, you are going to aggravate it. Let them fight among themselves, and the winner will win. Let them run that. Let them learn to run their country. Let them leave Ambazonia. Let them leave Ambazonia. So election is an illusion in that country. If you understand the political monopoly of that country, you understand that election has no use. Elecam, they are already been bought over. Supreme Court bought over. Constitutional Council bought over. Opposition parties bought over. What kind of election are you talking about? What kind of election? And you see these people, Ozi, he always claimed claimed to be an opposition leader. But you never see him hold one rally. SDF, of that matter. The new chairman of SDF. You've never seen him roll one rally. But you see him coming yesterday and say he's running for office. He's running as the same people. Cameroon is a nation that is stuck in time. Okay. Now this is what I want to talk about. One, if you look at the Cameroon system, right, there is a systematic control and suppression. The CPDM party has gripped the power, and it's very difficult for you to let loose. That the regime has held the country spellbound. The CPDM has established a very strong network of control over the state institution. They have bought all the newspapers. They have bought all the media. The civil society. They have really bought everything. Okay. The systematic control enables them to suppress the dissent and manipulate electoral processes. So Elecam has been Elecam. I heard that Paul Biya just appointed some new members. They appoint you are going there is to help this, not to help any other person. Okay, the opposition is so fragmented that there is lack of unity, there is lack of coordination. How do you win Paul Biya when you don't have any coordination? It's hard, very, very hard. It's very hard. Think of it. Since Frundi had the popularity, now they asked Frundi and Kamto last time when they ran for their election there, they were supposed to have a kind of conglomerate. No, everybody said no, they want to read. But at the end of the day, it couldn't go because Paul Biya knows how to manipulate it. You know, he has a grip to the elecam. He has a grip to the Supreme Court. He has a grip to the people announcing election. It's the Constitutional Council. So how do you pass that? All these three level of governments? It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. It's so difficult because the opposition, as you know, the opposition, they are more perceived as the ruling parties because most of them are workers of the civil servants. They are members of government. If they call them to office, they will go. If they do this, they will go. So they are just part of the government. Okay, electoral irregularities is something that is very, very prominent. Okay, and it is very difficult for you to win this system with all the electoral fraud that cast doubt on all these manipulations. So yeah, so that's what I was talking about. That allegation of fraud and rigging and election manipulation and so on and so forth is what has destroyed that sense of people really want to belong or take part in the elections. Election fatigue and all this. Those are the things that people don't want to hear anymore from this government. So many other factors abound that have made people, the weak and the divided opposition, the deep resentment, okay, about the system. The Biya and the CPDM have maintained a very tight grip on the political system for decades. So then they have everything in their keeping. Okay. The controls extend through the political, military, and even economic spheres, allowing them to easily suppress to co-op opposition figures and maintain power. The dominance of CPDM and its influence over many, it's the same thing. Let me get. Okay, the weak and divided opposition. I talk about that. The other point is the control of the election and predetermined result. When people cast their ballot, the elector is the one counting the not the government, but because of the influence. The government will first of all make sure that the election result is under their control. Then they will give a go-ahead, which is not the normal modus operandi of any election. Election is not supposed to be seen by any government member. It's only the people who are counting, only the people who are doing all those. But it's not like that, right? So that's why you see we are trying to talk of election fraud and all these things that will favor Paul Biya. Okay, They know how to manipulate. They know how to use the state resources for campaigning and manipulation. This, they know how to control, make influence, and close deals with these government officials who are in charge of elecam and so on and so forth. That is how Paul Biya has won his election long, long ago. Because even before coming to power, Biya never ran for office. So anything that Biya is doing, Biya himself said he's going to buy him all the opposition party, they're going to buy them over. Biya know how to do that, and he has done that to Frundi, he done that to even Kamto is under Biya's payroll. So these people that you see like this, they are just coming to shine to say, okay, they want to do it. But at the end of the day, they know that the fact that they are helping this system, the only thing that our own people, the Anglophones, are doing there is to enable the system. Where the system has fallen, they are going there to enable the system to continue the Biya legacy. Someone that has ruled the country for 42 years. This is his 3rd anniversary. So that's what happens. So most of the time, these candidates are not even ready. They're just going there because they'll give them some amount of money to run for campaign. Each candidate. So if you are how many candidates, you have definitely weakened the opposition. So we hopefully that they are there, but not on the behalf of the people of Southern Cameroon, because we have already taken our destiny in our hands. Some of them, we have already taken the destiny, the people of Southern Cameroon. So anything that is happening now in that country has nothing to do with us, because the people of Southern Cameroon are fed up. We are tired. We know it's all okay. So anything happening there has nothing to do with us, because we made our point clear. We made our declaration, our recognition of our independence. But all these people that you see them on this photo are people who are planning to run for. So thank you for listening. Thank you. That was my short message for today. Just to caution these guys that are running for office that they are not representing Ambazonia. Just like we said to those people coming to Buena that they are senators. They don't represent Ambazonia. So thank you. Make sure you share as you join the show. Make sure you share, please.